Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. Look at this baby. Resiners have kindly sent me this to try out. It landed on my doorstep a couple of days ago. Cannot wait to try it. I'm so excited. Now let's move it out of the way. I will show you exactly how we use it. I'm going to be using some Christmas molds today just to try out the machine. I'll show you the molds. I've got this little tree ornament. This slot together, and that's the base, so we're going to be using that. I do also have two gnomes, gonks, whatever you like to call them, because that machine has two sides, one for small flat molds and one for taller molds, so I'm going to use them as a taller mold. I've got two different ones, and the G3 machine, the curing machine, has a UV light in it, so I'm going to be using these as well for the UV. I presume they're earring molds. Oh yes, they are earring molds because they came with some findings, earring findings. Right, so I'm just going to get the machine back out. I'm going to mix up some resin and we'll get right to it. Right, this is the base of the G3 curing machine from Resiners. It goes both ways. Now this way, as you can see, it's quite deep. This is for tall molds. You just have to switch it over to the G3 side, and this is for shallow molds. It just means that there's less space between this and the top unit. So on this one, I'm going to turn it over because I'm going to be using tall molds. You get a mat as well, so the mat can go inside. Now, tall molds apparently are better around this bit. This bit is mainly for when you're using UV resin, or you can put a flat mold there, not a problem. So I'm hoping these will stay. This one in particular, when it's full, oh, I've got hairs in it. This one, when it's full, it flops over. So I'm going to have to find something that can resist the heat once the curing machine's on to hold it still. This one, however, I've never used before, but it's slightly shorter, so I think it'll be all right. So I'm going to leave these in the corners and I will pop the flat one. Now, because I'm doing them all together, I won't be turning it round for the flat one, but that's what you would normally do. This one, I'm pouring them all together, so they'll all go in together, so that's fine. This is called Ruby Slippers, I think, from Resin Debtor Supplies on Facebook. Beautiful red. It's a pigment paste. Now I'm going to colour these all red and paint on the other colours after. I've got my resin mixed up. I'm going to decant some because I want some to do the Christmas tree. Now I was planning on 100 on each of those, but they might take more, so we'll have to wait and see. I can't imagine the tree taking too much. Get a stick and we'll get some of this Ruby Slippers in. I've already mixed it up. Always mix your pigment paste up because they do separate. I want a really good dollop of it. I'm hoping that will be enough, but I'll leave it open just in case. Let's move these and see what we get here. I've never used this before. I've only opened it today, but I ordered it for all the Christmas makes. I thought, oh, that'd be nice. I think I should have got a bigger stick. Let's get around them sides. Right, a bit more is needed, I think. Perfect. Right, you're probably all shouting at me saying, oh, you're doing it on the mat. This mat is silicone and designed so that it's easy clean up on it. So if I spill any on this, absolutely fine. It's not actually on the machine, it's on the mat, and that's what it's there for. Let's do the small one first. I'm going to give it out a squeeze. I've used the taller one. I've used it for eco resin, well, for aquacast. And like I say, it topples over. It's a bit of a nightmare. I did get it from Temu. Fabulous. Let's just put this to one side for the minute. I'm going to spray this with a bit of alcohol because he's got a ball on top of his hat. And like I say, I've made it a couple of times, but if I've been a bit eager and taken it out too soon, that ball comes off. We'll do the same. We'll give him a squidge halfway. How is everybody today? Hope you're all right. I'm good. Having a good weekend. I've seen my grandson this morning. What more can anybody ask for? and a bit of crafting this afternoon. We don't want too much shrinkage around his feet. I want to see his feet, so I'm just going to dome it ever so slightly. Now, can you see it wobbling? I'm going to take that out just while I do the tree and pop it against me drawers. Right, this one, the one we put aside, and we're going to pop a bit of this in. If anybody's watched my videos before, I've used this quite a lot. Fabulous green, absolutely fabulous. Let's get a good amount, a fair amount in. Ooh, that's lovely, look at that. Such a beautiful green. Let's bring the mould back in, and we'll have to be careful because we've got like little nodules here, I presume they're so you can see through the tree. Don't want to be filling them up. I'll speed you up for this because this might take some time. Right, I'm going to give it all a spritz with isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to find something to go on this side of that. And I didn't make too much of a mess there, perhaps in that one and a couple of the holes, but not too bad. Now, if you do get this mould, just be wary that when it slots together, you don't want to overfill it. Don't dome it because it will not slot together. All right, you'll not get it in them bits. So I've just left it just under the surface. I'm going to put the lid on and hopefully it will fit without knocking that mould over. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And we're just going to switch it on, hold for a couple of seconds, switch it on, press it again, flat, tall, UV, it says on the top. I'm going to change it to tall because that's what it's on. It's come to 2 hours. Let's have a look at the temperature. 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just going to leave it and let it do its thing. I'll come back to you once it's cured. I can't wait. I hope it is cured in 2 hours. See you in a bit. Okay, it's finished its cycle now. Now when it's finished its 2 hours, well, in that 2 hours, the last couple of minutes is a cool down cycle, so it's cooled it down. Now I've made a boo-boo. But I'm hoping that you'll all forgive me because it is the first time me using it. I thought they'd all be fine together, but when you're on the tall section, you just put tall ones in because this one's still squishy. I mean, it's better than, I don't know if you can you see these at the side? Yes, these were the same batch, they were just the leftovers, and these are proper, I'll show you, proper soft. Can you see? Take the mat out and I'm going to turn it round. So as you can see, we're on the short side. The big ones are done. Look, solid as a rock. So these are going to have to go back in. Now because they've been in for quite some time, I don't think they'll take very long. You can see where I've bent the mould, it cracking a bit because they're nearly done. So I will pop them back in. I can't believe it, they're done in 2 hours. 2 hours, people, can't believe it. Oh, look at that, you silly Billy. That was because it was at the bottom. Now that's not the machine's fault, that's mine. I should have realised. Oh, what a shame. Never mind, we'll do something with him. I'm just hoping this one's not the same and his ball will come out. No, I'll see his ball. It's alright though, it looks good. Yeah, I'll leave them to cure and pull them out. Oh, what a shame. Like I say, not the machine's fault. It's me, first time using it. We'll leave him with a wonky hat. Right, this one's holding a Christmas tree and this one's holding skis. So we'll just let them tops of them cure. I'll put the other ones in and I'll be back for the demould of them. Right, it's cooled down now and I'm going to use my Posca pens, I think. So this one's a white. I'm going to do his beard in white. I've already tried it, it works perfectly. Very, very juicy, this one. I'm going to speed you up while I do this because it's going to take a little while. Right, these are all cured now. I only put it in for another hour. Yeah, let's see what they look like, shall we? I've never used this mold before. Ooh, pretty. That's very pretty. Sorry for the lighting, it's gone dark now. But I do have a new camera set up, and it's got a ring light above it, so I thought I'd give it a try and just see if it works. Let me know what you think. Does it look weird? And do you like it? It just means, because I like to film in daylight, but I'm finding it more and more difficult, and I could do with this time, you know, to do it, to be filming it this time of night. Oh my, that's pretty. That is beautiful. I think possibly I'll have to go over that with UV resin, because that one's perfect. That side's perfect. Although that's alright, isn't it? That way. Right, let's see if I can fit it in the base. Let's have a look. And like I said, if I'd have over poured it, I'd have not been fitting these bits in. And at the moment, they're fitting in perfectly. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Oh, how lovely. I will show you that in the daylight, because I think it's not doing it any justice at the moment. It's very, very pretty. Right, I'm going to try and fill these with UV resin, just to make it all nice and smooth like that side. We'll see how we go, shall we? This zone here is for your UV. I've put it on the short side, the flat side, and this zone is for the UV. So I'm going to pop it in there, and I'm just going to put this on. Right, the backs are done. I'll show you, all done. And I've stuck this onto some bezel tape. Now, I've got some UV glitter resin here, diamond dust glitter UV resin, and I'm just going to fill in these spots. Right, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it under the lamp for 3 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it over and do the other side. Okay, these are done now. Aren't they pretty? They're done on both sides. It's fitting a bit more snugly now because of the UV on the back. Yeah, that's nice, because I thought I was going to have to glue it. I'll glue the base. Although that's nice and snug now. That, woo! That is really pretty. I really like it. What a lovely decoration. Now, if I had a little present mould, I could make presents around the bottom. I think I'll do that in future. Put like little presents, little box presents. I'll search for one. That's really nice. Now, these, I want to show you these. These were the same batch as the gnomes. And as we know, the gnomes, apart from the very tips of their hats, were cured in 2 hours. These are still bendy. These have had 24 hours. I mean, this is normal. This is what we're all used to, isn't it? But that's, as you can see, rock hard, and that was 2 hours. Now, I painted the gnomes. What a job that was. What a job. There's lots of little air bubbles. My fault. I shouldn't have used the mixer. I should have done it by hand and made sure there was no bubbles. But aren't they sweet? As for the tips of the hats, I think I know what I will do. I think it's because of the mould. So they were that way. Once the bottom's cured in the machine, I will turn the moulds over and put it on for another hour. Still not 24 hours, so absolutely fantastic. I want to thank Resiners for sending me the G3 curing machine. It was very easy to use. A few problems like my problems. I should have put it up to full heat straight away, so I did adjust that. Yeah, thank you very much, Resiners. I love it, and it will make my life so much easier in the future, I can assure you. I hope you like the gnomes. I'm going to take some photos of all the projects. Oh, and I did one in aquacast. How cute is he? Is he not the sweetest thing? No bubbles in the aquacast, just the epoxy. He's lovely. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks ever so much, everyone, for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye.